What's up, AHS? Back with 20 questions with Miles. Today we have a student fashion designer here. His name is Connor, and we're going to interview him. So Connor, tell us, what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th grade, I'm a junior.
So how did you get into fashion design?
So it all started when I was young. Always been an artist ever since elementary school, you know. It's just a thing. Being an artist definitely ties in with the fashion role. For me, what I wear every day is definitely important, and you could definitely see the artistic aspect of what I wear. I mean, if you see me in the halls, you could just tell I'm just really creative, and that's how it kind of ties in ever since I was young. You know, it didn't just start when I was in high school or anything, you know. That, to me, that's when it all started. It's not like when I started changing my style. No, it's just, I've always been a creator, you know.
So how do you adopt your style?
Adapt my style? I definitely use influencers. You know, when you go on social media, you see all types of influencers, like musical artists. Like Kanye has definitely been my biggest influencer since I can't even remember, since he's just, you know, I definitely say music. So you take artists, and obviously fashion is just huge in the hip hop industry. When you take artists and you listen to their music, you listen to their lyrics, and they definitely, you know, it's an inspiration to me. So I definitely think music definitely adapts my style.
So do you have any other inspirations, like, you know, like Pharrell, you know, he's doing his own thing,
Yeah,
stuff like
definitely.
that?
Pharrell Williams, I follow a bunch of people. So it's definitely Kanye's number one. And then you have, he's also not even just, you know, not even just a rapper. He's also a fashion designer, which, you know, it's just huge for me. And I also take other people like Virgil Abloh. He's creator of Off-White. Many people our age know what Off-White is. So Virgil Abloh, Pharrell Williams, you know, just big designers like the Louis Vuitton, like the Gucci, that's cool and stuff. But like, there's other things to it. You know, it's not all about hype and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's more materialistic, I guess. So yeah.
So other than your own design, where do you like to shop? Like, do you take, like, you know, some, like H&M, like, do you take some, like, you know, inspiration from that?
I take inspiration from that, definitely. I mean, I just kind of I like to study our generation. I like to see what people like to wear. You know, like I go to the mall and I shop at places like H&M, 21, and stuff like that. And yeah, I definitely take inspiration from those stores because, you know, they know what's up. They know what our generation likes to wear. So you kind of study that, and that's how I kind of base off my collections.
So you start with a friend or a group of people?
No, I actually started this by myself, kind of. It all, like, this whole journey kind of started back early last year.
Okay.
I was contacted on social media by another designer, a man from Las Vegas who wanted to, he was looking for a designer for his brand. And he found me on social media, and he asked me if I was designing. I said, nah, you know, I'm an artist, I guess. I just like to make sketches. He gave me a chance and opportunity, so ever since then, I've been working for him, doing sketches for him, and then it kind of developed over time, became more professional. He gave me softwares like Adobe. And it's like really expensive, you know, like, so he gave me that, and then, and then kind of just went from there. I mean, that's how it kind of started. I kind of started with him, and then I took my knowledge from working with him, and I decided to make my own brand. That's always been my dream, you know.
So where'd you get the name?
The name?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna give any names out, but I did have a teacher.
Okay.
A teacher in my high school career, and she definitely inspired me. I mean, she told me I could, you know, she told me I'd go to college on the West Coast. She told me I could study fashion if I wanted to for profession. And I really took that to heart because, you know, teachers are great, you know, but like not a lot of them have the time to connect with you like some teachers do. And that teacher really connected with me. So I kind of decided to take the name, mix it in, and give it like a foreign touch, you know. And I really came out, you know, I came out with the name Le Fleur, and I really liked it. So that's how I came to the name.
So speaking of college, where do you plan on going to college?
I'm going to be attending the Fashion Institute Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles of 2020. So next July I'll be heading out there, and I'm really excited for that. So yeah.
So getting to like business and finance, you know, do you have any advice for other people that want to start a business?
Use your resources. I mean, I didn't just go on YouTube and look at videos and how to, you know, get into economy and stuff like that. I used resources. I mean, I had teachers at this school that taught me business, and you know, it really is helpful. Like a lot of people our age, like to avoid resources, and I think that's rough. I mean, you got to use your resources. So I definitely use teachers. It's one of my big resources.
Like Mr. Simpson?
Get into business. Yeah, definitely Mr. Simpson. I had him last year. He definitely crafted this business for me. He definitely helped me.
Do you take any finance classes?
No, but I will next year. Probably Mr. Simpson, hopefully. So.
Do you think your company has potential?
Yeah, definitely. I think whether your brand is doing well or not, I think you should find potential in it, or else you're not going to get anywhere with it. Right now, my brand is not the best. It's not the biggest, and I'm completely fine with that. I mean, I'm in high school. I'm 16, so you got to start from somewhere. So if it's not big, you don't worry about it. You know, you'll get there. So that's how I look on it.
Have you had failure trying to start?
Definitely. It's disappointing when you start and you have high expectations and you don't live up to them. But it's just a mental game. I mean, you know, I had expectations like dreams and stuff like that, but like it comes with, you know, it's all about money at the end, really. So money can distract you from what you want to do, but I just kind of try to ignore that. So
how do you overcome those failures?
Back to the influencers. I mean, it's all about emotion. I mean, music for me is how I kind of like overcome failure. I mean, I just put my earbuds in, walk through the hallways, and you know, I do me. You know, that distracts me from failure.
Okay.
So I like to use music as an outlet.
So I see that you're a lot into music and you take inspiration from it. Have you ever thought of producing music aside from your business?
That could be a possibility. I mean, I haven't really tried that. I mean, I have friends. My brother, they like to work with music and producing, and I think that's cool. And there's a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people in the school that want to produce music, and it's totally fine. I mean, you could do it. You could do that. I think it's dope. It's really hard, but I think right now, I think it's the best time to start that because I feel like it's become popular. You know, especially in the hip hop. That's definitely a trend right now as far as, you know, high schoolers. So becoming a producer would be really cool. I mean, I'm not good at it, but that could be something I look forward to. You know.
So let's look at some of Connor's favorite work that he had brought us in.
Yeah. So that's pretty monumental. That's a picture of me in New York City on a billboard. So yeah, that's really cool. This is a lot.
You're probably very excited.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I mean, it's really cool and it's like huge. It's a once in a lifetime experience. But I also like to think that it's business. Like it was a promotion, you know? It was a promotion for the brand, and that's why I like to look into it because I like to think that there's bigger things to come in the future. And so yeah, it was just a promotion. And
yeah, so you have some models that are here in the school too.
Yeah, so going back to resources, I like to use my resources. So I mean, I have friends right near me. You know, like this is one of my friends that goes to our school, and I contacted her. I said, hey, like, you know, I want to get some pictures of you. I think it'd be cool. So me, my best friend, my photographer, which I wouldn't be doing this without. So thank God, you know, I'm so thankful for him. We went out one night and we got some pictures done at a basketball court, and they came out really good. So yeah, there's one of them. And just a few more. Keep going. And there's another person I used. So yeah, some more pictures.
Yeah, so you'll see that you make like pants, sweatshirts, shirts.
Yeah, I like to be really simple. I mean, it's not just you go out and take a picture anywhere. I mean, I thought the tennis court, you know, really.
No, like as
well.
you get bigger, do you plan on like making like shoes and?
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's a dream. But that's also something I want to keep for maybe college, you know. And here's another friend of mine that goes to our school. I really like his style. He's one of my good friends. I just kind of started talking with him just a few months ago, and decided to use him for this. And he's a really great kid. He's got a really great sense of style. So yeah, there's the new hoodies we use. That's from this very new collection that I just dropped. I have a hoodie right here to show you guys. So yeah, it's the front, it's the back. And if you want, I could get into the back real quick and what it means. On the back, it says "Always Awake," and there's a picture of Statue of Liberty behind it. So I didn't just throw anything up there. I mean, I also like to incorporate some struggles, some personal things. So sleep has always been something I've struggled with for like a year and a half now, and I think it's part of the work. I mean, sure, I stay up late at night sometimes, but it also, it also helps sometimes. I think it's, I'm getting work done, and that comes with the always awake aspect. And yeah, there's a picture of me. So yeah, there's just some more pictures. The jeans also made, and yeah, I put a filter on that one.
Yeah, so you have a very like urban type.
Yeah,
fashion.
very urban. And some designs just don't have any meaning behind them. I just think it looks cool. And I mean, yeah, there's another picture of me. Some of these pictures were actually out at our basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, just went right to our school. I mean, that's another thing. It doesn't matter where you go. So, yeah, that's from the first collection I made. So that's actually not up anymore, but it's pretty rare. But yeah, my best friend once again took those pictures. So.
So yeah, I see you started off with like photography, like by your Instagram page.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fashion photography is huge. That's what, like, these pictures are very good quality. And that picture right there is a picture of a train, and that train I took a picture of that.
Okay.
And I took a picture of the palm tree as well. And that was my first trip to Los Angeles.
Oh really?
I was so inspired by the trip, and like I knew it was where I wanted to be after high school. So I decided to use some of my pictures, because obviously for copyright purposes. So that worked well, and that's probably my favorite picture right there. Just kind of, it's iconic to me. Yeah, some of these pictures really came out well. And that's what I'm saying. We've always been into the photography, and my friend's always been great at photography as well. So we just kind of, use what we have. Mm-hmm. That's why I think these pictures came out really good.
Yeah, they are. That's pretty good quality.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to move into lightning round. So I'm going to ask you 10 very fast questions and see if you can answer them. If you can't answer them, just say skip. Okay, so favorite food?
Cereal.
Favorite drink?
Chocolate milk.
Favorite animal?
Oh, monkey.
Spirit animal?
Deer.
Favorite hobby?
Listen to music.
Favorite sport?
Baseball.
Favorite song?
Oh, Flashing Lights by Kanye West.
That's a good song. Favorite movie?
Oh, favorite movie? Probably like Creed, I guess. Creed.
Favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero? Oh, Batman.
Favorite musical artist?
Kanye West. Definitely.
Well, that's all we have for today. Check us out on Mr. Brown's YouTube channel. You can check us out in the link at our website at Agawam Public Schools. Also, check us out on Channel 12. Also, please check out Connor's Instagram at LaFleur Gallery if you guys want to see more pictures. And that's all for today.